5 is a draw your own diagram type problem, and it's getting forced into the real world because they're saying, hey, you got a ladder that's 20 feet long and it's going to lean against the building. So ladders lean at a slant. We'll put the rungs on the ladder, the thing you climb up, and we'll label that it's 20 feet. And my building is going to be right here. Boom, boom. Building. And then it says it forms an angle of 71 degrees with a level ground. And as I was doing this problem, I was getting a little deja vu. I think we just did a problem like this, but instead of an angle of 71 degrees, I think it made an angle of 70 degrees with the ground. So this problem is eerily similar. And that just goes to show you the Regents can only ask the same kind of question so many different ways, and then they've run out of ideas. What they're asking is, to the nearest foot, how high up the wall? So they want me to figure out that building. How high up the wall of the building? Yeah, there it is. Does the ladder touch? So this is like a verticality thing. We're looking for the height of the building. And whenever you have an angle and some sides, this is going to be solved by trig. So I'm going to label my right triangle, because make no mistake, there's a 90-degree angle there. And this is the hypotenuse. Across from my reference angle is the opposite. And I can stop labeling right there because I need the trig function that uses the opposite and the hypotenuse. And I know that is the sine function. That is good old so. So I'm going to do the sine of my angle 71. That must equal the opposite over the hypotenuse. My opposite in this case is x, so that goes on top. And then my hypotenuse is 20, so that goes on the bottom. We're going to put sine of 71 over 1. That way I can butterfly and multiply to solve this. 1 and x will give me x, because we're doing multiplication. And then it's 20 times the sine of 71. And you want to put that constant out in front and save the trig function for the back. I'm going to read my problem, and it says x equals 20 times the sine of 71. So I don't have to do any algebra. I just have to do the math in the calculator. 20 times the sine of 71. Boom, and I'm just going to verify that my calculator is in degree, which it is. 18.910. And they wanted me to round to the nearest foot. So the nearest whole unit is that 8. I look to the right. If that's 5 or higher, I'm going to round that 18 up to the next unit, which is a good old 19. X equals about 19